is up, YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy coming at you. Don't mind my dog in the background, but I'm gonna have to talk a little louder because I have fans on and it's really fucking hot in here and I'm not about to be sweating. So I want to make a video about being trans and dating. I'm gonna take off my glasses because you guys can see all the reflections and it's annoying. Dating as a trans guy, a gay trans guy is hard because a lot of cis gay men don't want to be with trans guys. It's just as simple as that. Like I know there's some people out there that don't mind it, but it's really hard to, you know, like get someone that's attracted to you, and it sucks, but it is kind of hard. Since I've been out, I've dated 2 guys and they were both trans as well. I don't know, I've tried asking cis guys out. Done it a couple times, like cis gay guys, but they just don't want it. I know some, I know that trans guys that are straight also have this problem with dating dating cis females. You know, you try to look for the straight ones because you're obviously a guy, but the straight ones want, and you know, all that. But so it is hard, really hard to and then if you go on apps and stuff, they're just stupid. That's where you get all the idiot cis guys that are like Grindr. Don't even try with Grindr unless you literally are trying to hook up with fetish people with fetishes. But I don't know what else to say, really. Dating is hard. You know, of course, right now in my transition, I don't have a dick, so a cis gay guy is gonna want dick, you know? So unless you're a total bottom, then I guess it could be possible. But I don't know. Of course I have flaming fucking crushes on gay guys because bitch, of course I do. I just I feel like a lot of my cis friends that are gay guys, they just they're proud of themselves to be themselves, you know? So they can be feminine and whatever, and it just it makes me feel it's like a safe zone kind of with my friends that are, like, cis gay guys, which I love, because, like, he doesn't want to feel safe, you know? But, like, yeah, it's hard, but if you know the right people, then, like, you can date people, you know? Like, I met one of my exes on Tinder. I had seen him at the LGBT center, like, down the street here. I had, like, seen him, but then I was just like, alright. When I was first trying to change my name, and, then we, like, started messaging on Tinder, like, a few months later, and I was like, weird question, but did you go to this? Because I swear to God, you look familiar. And it was him, and then we dated. That was, like, a really fast relationship. Plus, like, he was more into his transition than I was. Like, I had just come out. It was, like, a few months, maybe, like, 5 or 6 months into me being out, and, like, he was already, like, 5-6 months on T, and it wasn't a really healthy relationship for the both of us, mainly because we rushed it. But you know what, we're friends to this day. He's living his life, I'm living my life. Life's life. So then my other ex, Riker, we met on Facebook. Yeah, on a trans Facebook group. And we just was messaging a lot, and, like, funny story. He dated my ex, and when they broke up, me and my ex-ex got together. Confusing? Let me say this. Okay, Wyatt was the first one. Riker was the second one. So, right before I dated, we'll use this. Right before I dated Wyatt, back in, like, 2017. Right before that, he was dating Riker. So, like, we were just really good friends, because they were really good friends still. And then me and Wyatt broke up, and Riker was like, bitch. And I was like, bitch, you know, I was like, give me time, you know? So I took time away from dating, almost a year, I want to say. And then me and Riker dated until, oh fuck, almost a year ago. It was just after his birthday, which is tomorrow. Yikes. Ugh. But we're still friends. I had to block him just to, you know, get my head straight. And then I just recently, like, invited him to my party. We're just cool friends, you know, like, there was no connection. Like, sometimes, like, you know, you break up with people, and then you get that spark that's still there. It's not really there no more. It's just like, you know, we're friends. So when we were at the park at my party, we were just, like, playing on the swings and whatever, just like two best friends, you know, like it didn't even feel like we had dated, you know. It just, like, but it definitely shaped me. Both relationships have shaped me in so many ways. And like, yeah. Moral of the story, dating's hard as a trans person. That's why I've only dated other trans people, because we get each other. But I feel like every time they're more, whenever someone's more, like when you're two trans guys dating, there's like, it kind of becomes like more, I don't know how to explain it, but if one of them is like further in their transition, like it just kind of sucks for the other one, and that one will feel bad because it sucks for that person. But anyways, this was a small video. I'm not trying to make my videos fucking 30 minutes. So dating's hard. It's not fun. It's not easy, but it's fun. Venture out, do shit, you know. You're young, you know. You're young, fucking go. Like go to bars, go to gay bars. Those are fun. But I've only gone a couple times as a single person. But yeah, there's also other things that I'll get into later. But yeah, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And more videos are coming up and all that. Here's Destiny.